Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button if you should so choose. If you are already a continued subby, hello you. Thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. So I just wanted to say also, if you haven't signed up for my monthly newsletter, you are missing out on a month ahead reading that you will only get if you're on that list. You are also missing out on a whole bunch of offers and exciting bits and bobs that you will only get if you're on the mailing list. So what are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? The 10 of Wands, right? So anything that has been burdensome, anything that you have been holding on to, anywhere that you have been saying to yourself, you know what, I can't say that because I might put somebody else out. This is the week where you deliver that message, and this is the week where you're speaking up. This is the week where you're saying, look, you know what, I'm not holding on to this anymore. I'm not holding back. I'm going to say what I think. I'm going to say what I feel. And absolutely, that is a really good, it's a high expression for all that you are, right? You're usually so diplomatic that you tend to consider other people's feelings above and beyond your own. However, this week, you're considering yourself more, and also anything that's been a burden, anything that's been a secret that you have been asked to keep, Libra, against your will, you know, what's made you say to yourself, actually, do you know what, I feel like my integrity has been bruised because somebody's asked me not to speak up on something. This is the week where you will be saying, look, you know what, it may not be my secret to divulge, but by being complicit, by being a person holding back certain or said information, I'm being complicit in the wrongdoing effectively. And this is the week where you're saying to yourself, I'm not doing that anymore. So it's kind of like, I see you giving an ultimatum. For some of you, I see you giving an ultimatum to a friend or a loved one and saying, look, either you come clean or I'm going to have to, because my conscience is kicking up. On another note, for many of you, this will be about you really saying, look, you know what, I've held back on this for so long, but now I actually have to give it to you straight. This is what it is, this is what it isn't, and this is how I truly feel about everything. And then for the rest of you, or for all of you in general, this is really about you getting in touch with what you have to say, right? So what are you working on now? What's at the heart or at the meat of the matter? And this week you get the Five of Swords. So you really are working not only on conflict resolution, which you'll see a lot of on the wider world stage, but this week you really are saying to yourself, you know what, if I have to upset the apple cart, if I have to have words with somebody in order to get them to fess up, to come clean, then I will do so. If you know, this is about you speaking your truth. This is, when I see these two cards together, it's not just about you speaking your truth, it's about you being ready, willing and able to go in for the kill and to say to somebody, look, you know what, if I feel like you are challenging my authority, or even rather especially my integrity, then I'm going to come forward and I'm going to say what I need to say. And unfortunately, if that means that somebody else gets hurt in the process, and this isn't about you ramroding over everybody, it's about you saying to a specific person or a specific group, you have forced me into this position, either you come clean or I do. On another note, this is seeing you really owning how you feel and really speaking up on it. I mean, we saw that in the 10 of Wands. This is about you freeing yourself of a burden that isn't yours to carry. The Five of Swords sees you doing it vocally and really taking ownership and responsibility of yourself more than anything else, and saying, look, you know what, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be a part of something that I don't feel, you know, that I feel challenges my integrity. Ultimately, that's what it's about. So your key to the week, you've got the Hermit card. This is really, you know, I mean, this is probably the most clear cut out of all of the readings that I've done for this week. And you know, the Hermit card for me is the key to the week, is basically saying, if I need to withdraw from the group, if I need to make myself the bad one, if I need to, you know, not necessarily the bad one, but if I need to make myself that person to make sure that my conscience, my integrity and my heart, my soul are clean, then I will do so. If I have to withdraw from the group or from the interaction that goes on between certain people, then I will do so, as long as I am walking the path that I feel is right for me, that's the path that I will continue to walk. And the Hermit card as the key to the week also says this is about searching this week, really searching within yourself if the people and the situations that you find yourself in now reflect and mirror back to you who you really are, or if actually you've outgrown them. It's a big week for you, Libra, in that way. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. If it's not too personal, let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Have a fantastic week.